How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez, TCG. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping into a collector booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. A lot of good stuff, obviously, for dragon decks that we're excited to jump into and hope we can open up. Mox, Jasper, one of the things we're looking for, obviously, just to add to the commander deck. And then we're trying to hope we get some great spicy things for the standard decks. And of course, some things we can probably play in modern, specifically in Tron. We're talking about the Ugin. And of course, Elspeth's always a great hit. So we're gonna see what we can get in this collector booster box today. We're gonna see how well we do. Also, you want to check out stuff we did at the pre-release. I went ahead and recorded a vlog, put that up there. I'm gonna link that down below in the description so you can check that out. Went with a bunch of friends, the Commander Pod, played some pre-release, and it was a lot of fun. So check that out if you can. And let's jump into this box, see what we get in this collector box. So, collector booster box, Tarkir Dragonstorm. We already see the prices going up on the actual collector boxes, so it's pretty crazy how just collector boxes just keep rising up each chance that they get. But we're here to open up packs today. We're not here to talk about the craziness of the stuff going up and down. We got this to open it, so let's see what we can hit today. All right, I'm gonna move it a little bit. That's a little bit better. And yeah, if I hit it serialized, you're gonna see me just probably run out the frame. I do apologize in advance if that happens, but let's see what we have. We have a beautiful spirit token here. Starting off the actual first pack, it's gonna be double-sided, but the first card is gonna be a Thunder of Unity foil. So there's the borderless enchantment saga Mardu. Beautiful. Love that we're starting off with Mardu. Obviously, we all know on this channel that we love Rakdos, so Mardu is probably what we usually go to next. Modern, we'll play Mardu Energy for a little bit. Obviously, Rakdos Scam, and so on and so forth. So, Thunder of Unity. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. 2 and 3 is whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Beautiful saga. I honestly really like the art on this one as well for the borderless saga. Fantastic rare. We're starting off with the Zurgo Thunder's Decree. So I'm actually really enjoying this because this is also, of course, Mardu for Zurgo. Legendary creature, Orc Warrior, mobilize 2. During your end step, warrior tokens you control have. This token can't be sacrificed. Beautiful Zurgo. This is non-foil, but loving Mardu rares that we're getting. And then we have Nature's Rhythm. Nice. X green sorcery. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And you have Harmonize X and 4 green. So definitely a very big mono green card here as well in the rare. Tempest Technique. Funny enough, I've seen this a lot in the... We did open a couple collector packs in the previous video. And we did see this one actually come up as well. So Tempest Technique, extended art. This is from the Commander deck. So really nice. 3 in a white enchantment Aura Storm. We have the foil Avenger of the Fallen, 2 in a black. Death Touch creature, human warrior. And then we have the beautiful looking planes. I, like many others, are looking for the eye land specifically, but this honestly still pops out fantastically. And as always, we love putting the tokens to the side and the lands to the side as well. Check out them afterwards. Now, the dragon scale foiling on these cards is beautiful, and I, for one, am a huge fan of this treatment. So this is Roiling Dragonstorm, 1 in a blue, uncommon, but just look at how it pops in that dragon scale border. This is honestly beautiful, and in foil, just that much better. The next one is regular, non-foil, and as you can tell, Encroaching Dragonstorm. First of all, the art, beautiful coloring on these as well, but the foil just pops in a way that honestly just almost makes the border like textured, but it makes it look that way. Obviously, it doesn't feel that way. But honestly, just fantastic. Here, as we can see, the regular just dragon scale border, and honestly, it's really nice. Ooh, Encroaching Dragonstorm. We have Jeskai Monument. We played a lot of Jeskai for the pre-release because that's honestly where it was leading us, so that's really cool to have some more of that. Dragon Claw Strike. Teeming Dragonstorm. Beautiful art, and the foil pops off really nice. Monastery Messenger. More Jeskai within the packs. I guess, like, this actual set is telling us to go Jeskai. Just continue to do so. Sagu Wildling. Let's talk about, by the way, Omen real quick. So, obviously, the regular cost for this Sagu Wildling Dragon is a 4 and a green. So when you do cast it at the regular, you get the flying. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life, 3/3. But the Omen here, so this is a Roost Seek. It's only a sorcery. You can play. Sorry, you can only play this Omen at sorcery speed. There's Omens that you can play instant speed as well. So just pay attention to that. They look like adventure cards, but they're not. But the way that this one works is you search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle. By the way, when you shuffle, you also shuffle this card back in there. So you don't leave it out like an adventure. You don't put it back in your hand or any of that. You pretty much resolve everything in the Omen, and then you put this card into your library to shuffle back into your library as well. So there is a possibility that in your next actual draw, you can draw this card again. So that is one of the good things about Omens, is you can kind of play them over and over if you do, if you are able to draw them. That did happen a couple times for me in the pre-release. I was able to do the one where I can discard one and draw two, and it actually worked really well with the things that I was playing, because I was able to kind of bring back instants and sorceries with some of the stuff. So that Omen card was really nice. So that's Sagu, Wildling, Omen, and creature there as well. Stormplane, Detainment. We have the tap lands with Gain Life, Blossoming Sands coming back as well. So beautiful, putting the lands, as like I mentioned before, there to the side together. All right, so that was only pack number 1. Again, we went a little bit more through the actual cards to kind of talk about what we were seeing in those cards. And of course, we want to know more of the set. So we're going to be taking our time reading through it and see what hits we get in this pack. So let's go on to pack number 2. All right, so pack number 2. Let's see what hits we get in this one. By the way, I'm a big fan of seeing that all the collector packs now just have pretty much tokens coming through. Double-sided foil tokens is really, really nice to have. Beautiful Dragon Back Assault. So by the way, I didn't describe what this one's called. These are just called borderless cards as well. It's just like the black ink background that they have. But these are also just considered borderless cards. There's no other special name for them. But this one is Dragon Back Assault Mythic, which is our first Mythic for the box as well, which is fantastic. It's an enchantment. When this enchantment enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, and it has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 4/4 red dragon creature toggling flying. Really, really nice. This one is in foil. You can't really see it as much until it hits the light there. Very, very nice. Mythic. Borderless Fang Keeper's Familiar. I do like the contrast of the art on these. These look fantastic as well. Creature, Snake, Flash. When this creature enters, choose 1. You gain 3 life and surveil 3. Or destroy target enchantment, or counter target creature spell. One of the things that I do see in a lot of these cards is their cost is like really big for a lot of these creatures, obviously, unless it's the Omen. So it's like, I think it's very catered to Commander, which is totally fine, but it's a standard deck, standard set, and so I was hoping to see more things that I can kind of throw into standard decks right away. But always seeing the high value cost of some of these, it's like, can they really go in standard decks that easily? Because the cost is really, really high. But we'll see as we go on if we can find more stuff we can play in there as well. Wow, it's the third borderless card in this pack. So we have New Way Forward. Again, mentioning Jeskai, but again, the cost. This is an instant. So the next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage prevented this way, New Way Forward deals damage to that source controller, and you draw that many cards. Pretty much deflecting that damage back to them. And the good thing is on this one, you also get to draw that many cards. So we understand the high cost of the instant, but still, it seems to be more of a high cost commander card than a standard card. But very, very nice New Way Forward. We have Extended Art Commander card. This is specifically Commander card. Canopy Gargantuan, 5 and 2 green. We're seeing the green creatures coming in really, really nicely here. Beautiful rare land here in Great Erishan City. This land enters tapped unless you control a forest or a plains. So you can tap it to add a swamp, or you can pay 1 a swamp, tap this, exile a creature card from your graveyard, and you create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. So we're starting to see that effect here as well with these rare lands. So we're gonna see some of these go into some of the actual decks, probably being like 1 or 2 of, not too crazy. They're not fetchable, unfortunately, which is the really, really sad part. But they do have some great things that it can influence the the way the games go. So we're being able to do that is really, really nice. But here we go, beautiful swamp. So this one is not foil, but as you can tell here is a Dragon Eye Swamp, full art land. And honestly, seeing this, it's just fantastic. I don't know how hard they are to see. I mean, they are to get. They only come in collector packs, which is pretty crazy. So trying to get a lot of these for just the because I have a pre-release kit pretty much all the lands like to take with me, 20 of each or 15 of each at least. And seeing this is, whew, this land is nice. And again, mentioning the dragon scale border, just fantastic. Here we have foil Kuro Goldkeeper, and we have Durgar Island Dragon, and then the blue just pops phenomenally there as well. Dragon Sniper, Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch for a 1 green 1/1. It's really good. Frontier Bivouac, we have the Tri-Lands here coming back as well with the tapped Bivouac, Constrictor Sage, Devoted Duelist, Focus the Mind, Riling Dawnbreaker, and the last card being Nightblade Brigade. Honestly, that dragon scale foiling is fantastic. I will admit. But we got one mythic there. That was only pack 22, so let's speed it up a little bit. Go to pack number 3. Let's see what else we get. Beautiful warrior token. We're definitely gonna be using that a lot, so we're gonna keep that. Oh, let's go. Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, legendary creature, human druid, one in a red. Beautiful dragon scale foiling, the art and the fire. I have always mentioned it before, but the elements and the foil really pop off. So the fire there being fantastic looking. So when Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. Whenever a dragon you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Sarkhan. Until end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. This card just looks fantastic. What beautiful art on this card as well. We have Glacier Woods Siege borderless. Beautiful borderless card. Enchantment. It's a Teamer or Soul Tie enchantment. So you get to choose one or the other. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards, or you may play lands from your graveyard. Next one, we have a borderless Laced Prowler, 2 green, Snake Ranger. Colossal Grave Reaver, Extended Art Commander card. We have Rediscover the Way, Jeskai card here as well. Look at the top 3 cards of the library, put one of them to your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. It's actually pretty nice. And then whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. That's actually going to be pretty nice. And then we have, again, the Dragon Shadowlands as well. Really nice. Beautiful dragon scaling. Stormshriek Pharaoh, and then Rune Scale Stormbird. Ooh. Stormbird looks dope. Star Wars successor Golgari, 100 Battle Veteran, Bewildering Blizzard, Boulderborn Dragon, Piercing Exile, High Spire Bellringer, and lastly, Mardu Devotee. Let's go. I love it. Love to see those Mardu cards coming out. All right, 1 mythic so far. Let's hope we can get another mythic here as well. Let's hope we can get, I guess, the Ugins, the Mox Jaspers. We're at least hoping for one of each. So let's see what we can pull here. Beautiful bird full token. Ooh, special guest. Very nice Emergent Ultimatum. Borderless foil here. There was the one person who actually posted a video online where they had the play booster and they had the error box of all error boxes with about 4 special guests and like every 3rd pack or something like that, which was insane. So here we see a beautiful special guest in Emergent Ultimatum. We wanted a mythic. Here's a beautiful mythic for us as well. God, black, green, blue. That's a high cost card there. Flamehold Grappler. Again, more Jeskai cards for us. Creature, Human Monk. First strike. When this creature enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn and you cast it. When you cast it, you may choose a new target for the copy. Nice. Borderless Narset Jeskai Waymaster. I'm letting you all know Jeskai. They're just... These packs just keep letting me know I gotta try more Jeskai. I am playing Jeskai Energy for Modern. They must have picked up on that vibe, and that's why they give me all the Jeskai cards. And then we have the Extended Art Rampart Architect, Sage of the Skies foil. Ooh, beautiful mountain Dragon's Island. Not foil, so we still haven't gotten a foil one. Very nice though. Riling Dawnbreaker, Stormshriek Pharaoh. We have this one in foil and now non-foil. More Jeskai, Riverroll Sweep, Effortless Master, Equilibrium Adept, Rescue Leopard, Doozy Earth Carver, Adorned Crocodile, and Agent of Cottis. Alright. I'm over here like, oh, we're gonna speed it up. We're still taking our time with it. It's alright. It's collector box. You gotta enjoy the collector boxes. I'm not. What are they for? Potus, the Fangkeeper, Zombie Warrior, borderless rare. We have Hollowmark Siege, borderless, Golgari enchantment, very nice. You can choose Soul Tie or Absent. Bellathar, Dawn of Absent, borderless as well. Gold Lust Triad Extended Art Commander card. Awaken the Honored Dead foil. Ooh, destroy non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. Ooh, nice. Another Dragon Eye. This is a Plains this time. Still not a foil one. We're getting just non-foils. There we go. The Runescale Stormbrood in foil again. Ooh, this is nice. We had our non-foil before. We get our foil this time. Roaring Dragonstorm. It's like they're switching between like one or the other for like the foilings, the ones we get in non-foils, which is pretty crazy. Also is Exile. Alright, so 2 mythics so far. Which means we're gonna get a mythic here, obviously. That's exactly what it means, right? Oh, Zombie Druid. This looks fantastic with the foiling on this token. Jesus, that's fantastic. Okay, we have Herd Heirloom. Ooh, I had to focus on that one. 1 in a green artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. You can tap it until end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 or greater greens. Trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Very, very nice artifact. We have foil borderless here. Nice. See what I told y'all. Mythic was up next. I had a feeling. Mile at Death. 3 white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. This is gonna go so well in that dang mono white standard deck already with all the cats and the rabbits. I think it's mostly just cats now. That like the cat token like white deck. Jesus, that's such a great card for them. Stillness in Motion, borderless. Floral Evoker, extended art. Oh, that's a beautiful art. Magmatic Hellkite foil as well. 2 red. Forest foil, beautiful Forest Dragon Eye foil here as well. You can honestly almost barely tell that it's a Dragon Eye except for like the top edges here. But we get our first foil Dragon Eye land. Beautiful. Disruptive Stormbrood foil Dragon Scale border, and then Boulder-born Dragon. Kariak. Roaring Dragonstorm Glove, Heritage Reclamation, Sig Appraiser, and then Delta Bloodflies. Okay, so that was the first half of the pack. Let's hope the second half gives us some more hits as well. Beautiful. Not a lot of crazy big hits just yet, so we're hoping we get some good ones as well. Again, I don't know what the value is. By the time you've seen this is going to be release weekend, or the day after release weekend, as these come out on Monday. So you'll see the values on some of the cards be displayed there as well, and that is nice. So we have the Anafenza Unyielding Lineage, borderless foil. Meringue River Regent, borderless card. Lotus Light Dancer, borderless. Become the Avalanche Extended Art Commander card. Corey Steelcutter. People have been talking about this one as well. 1 red. Artifact equipment. Equipped creature gains +1/+1 and has trample and haste. Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it, and you can equip it with 1 a red. But yeah, people are really liking that one. I believe like a lot of people are looking at it for pretty much the mono red decks. So mono red aggro, and again, it's making tokens already that stay on the field. Really nice. This is a foil Swamp Shadow, like Dragon Shadowland, really nice. Dragon Scale Corroding Dragonstorm, and Boulder-born Dragon. We've seen a couple of those as well. Static Snare, 4 in a white flash. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature. It's a little bit difficult to pull off. You know, at least in limited, it kind of was. Wasn't my favorite, but hey, when you need it, it's there. It exiles what you need to exile, so. Whew. All right, more beautiful tokens. Let's go. Great Irrational City. So we get the borderless foil land. Beautiful. Bloombind Regent. We saw a mythic there. We have Frostcliff Siege. Borderless enchantment. And then we have the mythic extended art. This is from the commander deck as well. Eshki Teemer's Roar. So that is the mythic there. We have Nature's Rhythm again. With some in just regular but foil. We have the Plains foil Dragon Shadowland as well. Urger Island Dragon, Mammoth Below, Sandstep Citadel. So we're gonna put the lands, of course, to the side to play like with everything else that we need. And Evolving Wilds. Very nice. So we have 4 more packs to go. Let's see what we get with this box. Still haven't seen a lot of the crazy big hits, so we're hoping we can see them in these last packs as well. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Ugin, Eye of the Storm. This is the legendary Planeswalker Ugin. Beautiful, beautiful mythic here as well. One of the chase cards we're trying to look for in this set, so being able to get this is honestly fantastic here. So when you cast a spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors, and you can +2. You gain 3 life and draw a card. At 0, you can add 3 colorless, and -11. Search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. So this is what I mean. This card is definitely going to see some play. Very, very nice, beautiful foiling. We're going to see, I believe this one is double-sided. Yes, so this one is double-sided. It has the babyface Ugin foil on the back as well of this Planeswalker card. So it's a beautiful, beautiful hit. We're going to sleeve that one up since that was a chase card for us. Again, whether it's going to be crazy like played in Modern or not, yet to see. People are definitely testing it out. Obviously, like testing it out in Tron, testing it out in colorless. And Storm Skill Scion. I didn't even see this one. Another beautiful mythic hit here as well. So it's just beautiful, beautiful mythic Storm Skill Scion. Other dragons you control get +1/+1, and this one has Storm as well. So 2 mythics in that pack. Let's go. Severance Priest, borderless. Will of the Mardu. Let's go. More Mardu hits. Extended art. Again, this art is just fantastic here in this as well. Then we have Sidisi, Regent of the Mire, rare foil, 1 in a black. We have the Mountain foil Dragon Shadow. So we are getting a lot of the foil Dragon Shadow lands, which is really, really nice. Pearl Death Gorger. By the way, this card with the border looks really, really nice. Karakik Guardian. Just foil on this one would have been fantastic. Honestly, they should have made these like textured as well. Like at least like you can get hit like a textured one of those. That would have been crazy cool. Because that border on those are really, really nice. Aggressive Negotiations. Nice. So we hit the beautiful Ugin in foil. That's amazing. Let's see what else we can hit here as well. 3 more packs with this one. So we have the Warrior token. Nice. We get Zergo, Mardu coming in foil, borderless. Miss Rice Village. This is just borderless, so it's not foil. But a lot of people have been really, really looking for this card as well. So this land enters tapped unless you control a mountain or forest. Add blue. And at blue and you tap this, the next spell you cast this turn cannot be countered. That's really, really good. So really, really nice. Obviously, they can respond to these triggers, but obviously, once this is resolved, you know, you can go ahead and pretty much cast a spell without it being countered, and that's insane. That's a lot of power. Warden of the Grove, 2 in a green. I haven't seen this card before. Wow, very nice. It's a beautiful Hydra as well. A lot of Hydras in the latest set, so it's really nice. Diviner of Mist, extended art. Ooh, mythic, beautiful Parination. 3 colorless, or sorry, 3 white, black, and green. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with the hexproof counter and an indestructible counter on it. Really nice if you can pull this off. So this is something that you would try to, I mean, it's not blue, so unless you're playing Wooburg, try to pair it with the village land. But God, that foiling is nuts. All right, still more foiled Dragon Shadow lands. This is Island, Teeming Dragonstorm, Saga Wildling, Mardu Monument. Let's go. Opulent Palace, Molten Exile, Voice Practitioner, and then Scoured Barrens. Whew. 2 more packs. Let's see what we get. We still haven't hit a hollow foil or halo foil, so I'm hoping we can get one, or like the crazy like foiling ones yet, right? Let's see. Oh, there it is. We get the Elspeth. So this is Elspeth. This is, oh, it looks like, yeah, I think this is a halo foil. Yeah, 401, which I believe is the halo foil. Let me go ahead and look that up. I believe it is. No, 411 is the halo foil. So this is just a regular foil. Let's see. Yeah, 401 is the regular foil, but this is the Elspeth. 3 in a white. I have to read this one because this one's in Japanese, so I unfortunately cannot read that, but it's really, really nice. So this one is 3 white. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. You can +1 it. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. You can do 0. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until your next turn. And -3, destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. So this is Elspeth, Storm, Slayer. This is Japanese Mythic here as well. Beautiful, beautiful card. Elspeth, the art on this is still fantastic. The foiling on this is amazing as well. It's not the Halo foil, so we did not get one of those in this pack. So, but we're gonna go ahead and sleeve that and put it. Oh, beautiful! We get another Mythic in the same pack. Love to see that. That's the kind of stuff we love to see. Those are the kind of beautiful hits we love to see here. All right, so the next one is Uremi, the Song Unending. Legendary creature, Spirit Dragon, Mythic, borderless. Flying, protection from white and from black. When Uremi enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalker your opponent control, where X is the number of lands you control. That's insane. A huge big boy as well. Non-foil, borderless. Nice Dragon Scale Draconologist, rare. 2 in a blue, Human Wizard. Iron Will Forger, extended art, rare. Oh, let's go! This is what we're looking for in Draco Genesis. 6 and 2 red. This is a regular art and foil enchantment. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost. Beautiful, beautiful card. And just the art popping in the foiling, even on just the regular art on this. Fantastic, fantastic card. And then we get a foil swamp, again, Dragon Shadowland. Olderborn Dragon, Sonic Shrieker, Quarry Mountain Stalwart. And let's see, Snakeskin Veil coming back. Beautiful art, by the way, on the Snakeskin Veil. I love that art on that one. And then Coordinated Maneuver. Is it Maneuver? Yes, it is. Coordinated Maneuver. All right. Last pack, Magic, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you've liked this box opening so far. Let me know, of course, in the comments below what have been your best hits. I always want to share in your wins. So please comment below what you thought the best card so far has been and what you've pulled as well. Just let me know, and let's get to seeing what great things we can get from Dragonstorm. So last pack, Magic. Let's hope we can pull some amazing stuff. I mean, there's still a chance at a Halo foil, right? We didn't get one, so maybe there's still a chance. Let's see what we get. So, foil token. Right into... Ooh, foil Dragon Flyer Blade in the Dragon Scale border. Honestly, this card looks fantastic here. It's an artifact. This is an artifact equipment. It costs 1. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof from monocolored. Equip 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. Very nice, beautiful looking card here in rare as well. And then we have the Great Arishan City borderless, beautiful rare land as well. Kotis the Fangkeeper borderless. Hammerhead Tyrant extended art. We have Hollowmurk Siege, Golgari enchantment rare. And then we have finishing it off with a Forest Dragon Shadow foil. Sagu Wildling, Riling Dawnbreaker, Rainville Rejuvenator, Descendant of Storms, Corroding Dragonstorm, Reputable Merchant, Twin Bolts, Bloodfell Caves, beautiful Rakdos Land, and of course, Snow Melt Stag. Beautiful. That rounds out the box for today. Let's go ahead and look at the mythic hits that we got. Obviously, beautiful Draco Genesis, Ureni the Song Unending. We got the Elspeth in the, I don't know what this border is called, but it's a beautiful border, but it's not Halo foil. Storm Scale Scion. We get the borderless foil Ugin Eye of the Storm. We get the Eshki Teamer's Roar, Smile at Death borderless, Emergent Ultimatum Special Guest foil borderless, and then Dragonback Assault as well, foil borderless as well. And because these are actually, again, so far, very, very difficult to get. Let's look at the Dragon Islands that we got as well again. Just look at them, put them to the side, make sure, take care of them. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to try to find them or try to pick them up afterwards on their own, because at least the beginning, they might be a little pricey, depending, because again, they're only available in collector booster boxes or collector packs, excuse me. But we have Swamp, Mountain, Plains, and we have a beautiful Boil Forest here as well. So these are the Dragon Eye lands as well. And of course, the mythics that we got. And of course, the beautiful amount of rarities that we got, including a good amount of lands, which is really, really nice. So the Irrational Land and the Mist Vern Village, really, really nice. But as always, if you saw that you didn't actually see what you wanted to open in these packs, in these boxes, you can always actually pick up exactly what you need by using my affiliate link down below to tcgplayer.com. That's your one-stop shop for all your singles and sealed products for TCGs. And of course, using my affiliate link really helps the channel as well. So anything you need, look for it up there specifically and then pick it up for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, of course, hit that bell notification to remind you of all the videos as they come out on the channel. Don't forget, go ahead and check out the vlog from last week. That will be linked down in the description there below. We're going to try to do more of those when we go to events like pre-releases. We have, of course, MagicCon coming up later on in the year in June. So we're going to try to go ahead and record that, vlog that as we hang out with the friends, do the events, and try to put that out more for you as we enjoy the game of Magic the Gathering. And, of course, any and all other TCGs that we can, Lorcana, One Piece, Pokemon, everything that we go to events, we'll go ahead and try to vlog that for you. So if you like it, please watch them. Hit the like button, comment down below what you enjoyed from them, and that really, really helps the channel grow. So very appreciative of that. And as always, hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you all next week for the next video. It's going to be, spoiler alert, Dragonstorm related because, of course, the set just came out, so we're going to try to do more with that as well. So I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Peace.